Garrett, it's been a couple weeks since we've seen you, heard from you. I mean, just how did you feel in practice this week, and how are you feeling out there in warm-ups heading into the game?
I felt all right. I mean, I wasn't necessarily 100%, but I felt good enough to go, and I felt like I was ready to play. So.
Getting back out there, did you feel like you had some rust to shake off just from missing these last 6 quarters? And how would you assess your performance tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play particularly well, I mean, it happens, but just moving forward, we got to figure out, find a way to get connected, and just make sure everybody's on the same page, and make sure we're working as a unit is the biggest thing, and just moving forward for next week.
Sean, how would you assess your performance from tonight's game?
I feel like there was a lot of things personally in my that I wanted to do tonight to help us win, and the penalties hurt us a lot. So we just had to get that cleaned up and fixed going into next week.
Garrett, do you feel like the game plan going in kind of factored in your injury at all? Was it kind of part of the plan coming in tonight?
Yeah, I mean, that was in consideration, but it didn't really affect, I don't think, to the extent that we thought it would be, like as a Notre Dame when I really couldn't move around. But I was more than capable of doing some stuff tonight, and we did do it.
Is there anything you can share about your injury and kind of what's been bugging you recently?
No, I mean, just been a little banged up, that's all.
Question for both guys. Just wondering what you feel were some of the biggest issues on offense tonight, and just what was stopping you guys from really getting going?
I feel like the biggest issue was, like I said, the holding penalties. That was just holding us back all game.
Just as a unit, I mean, I feel like it takes all 11 on every single play to be successful. What makes this game so hard. And, it was just a lapse of every single time. It felt like we just had one guy, or, just whether it's like me making a wrong read, or, someone gets the wrong cue and doesn't necessarily run the right route. And it was just the little things just kept showing up over and over and over again. And that's ultimately what stopped us from being able to move the ball. And then you had penalties on top of that, and just, it was not pretty, and it was definitely not fun to be a part of. But that'll be our job, find a way to get us connected this next week, and go out and try to put some points up on the board.
For both of you guys. You guys brought a lot of changes to the offense this year, but the last few weeks it's been a little stale. Do you think that opposing defenses have figured out how to stop your offense?
I feel like, when it comes to offense, it has to do with the guys on offense, not the opposing team. So I feel like if we're connected and we're doing what we got to do on offense, it doesn't matter who we play.
I mean, just the biggest thing is that we got injuries and everybody's been banged up, and so we're trying to change what we're doing to, make it allow us to be successful, and we're just trying to find that sweet spot of help doing what we're good at, but also playing to our strengths at the moment. So we haven't found that quite yet, but we know. I mean, there's definitely positives to take away, but we just got to continue to be connected and make sure we're on the same page, so that we can go out and execute and put up points.
For both of you, Sean, now you're fourth all-time, passing Larry Zonka today. Just what you can say about that history for you as you continue to climb the ranks, and Garrett, just the adversity of this season personally and overall, how you're taking that as a leader.
I say, making my way up the ranks just shows the hard work and effort I put into this game, and it's great to be mentioned with those guys.
Yeah, I mean, we started off hot. I'm blessed and grateful for this opportunity, and everything hadn't been textbook and just as we imagined it, but that's part of the game. And just giving the glory to God, and knowing where we're at right now and where we need to be, and just got to keep working, and it'll start tomorrow. And right now, I can't even tell you exactly everything that went wrong. Just got to go watch the tape. And but I'm so excited. We got plenty of football left to play, and just learn from this. And I'm definitely not proud of the way that I played. And there's a lot of things that go into that, but just got to make sure we get these guys believing and, you know, passionate and make sure that we're enthusiastic for next weekend so we can go out and get a win.